if that works. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's trying to chop up a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. We trying to get things smoothed out here. Perfect. So it's looking good there. Perfect. Give me a moment here as I'm checking everything on my end, making sure everything is coming through clean. All right, that's looking good there. And let me check one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, for anybody that comes through and checks this out on the back end, welcome to Steel Rain, baby. Come into the ring with your guy, you know. Now, again, no cam or nothing like that, but that doesn't mean we can't get busy. Hopefully you like in the Avi and, you know, the bars for the voice and all that good stuff. But if you're not familiar, again, my name is Steel Rain. I like to call myself a variety gamer of sorts. I tend to focus on the PvP side of things, but, you know, I'm trying to branch out a little bit here. So doing things a little bit different. I'm trying to check kick right now. Oh, there it goes. No, that's not it. And there are no videos. Where's my stream at? So there's nothing going on. Okay. So this is part of what I wanted to test out, just to make sure everything was working as intended. Oh, there it goes. Hey, I found it. Nice. Nice. Now, with that being said, I am using Restream. So there's something to keep in mind in case anybody pops through, sends a chat in, doesn't know what's going on. Again, was planning on getting some gameplay anyway, playing some more Stellar Blade. This is my first time jumping into Stellar Blade, point blank period, and we're playing on PC. I'll show you that title card at the end, but nonetheless, you know, I was gonna get some gaming in regardless. I do also host or co-host, I should say, a podcast known as Living Split Screen every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, at 3 p.m. UK time. So if you coming from over there, like, man, I greatly appreciate you. Hit that follow for me and that sub, maybe even that bell for me, so you know exactly when I'm going live. And if you just coming through, trying to hang out, see what this game's about, seeing like, who is this Steel dude, man? Why would I want to watch this dude? This is what this stream is for, man. Again, my whole intention with this is to be laid back, chill kind of vibe, you know, to give you some raw, authentic gameplay. As you can see, I got the controller up top. You know, I press buttons, you see it highlight up there. So the whole concept is, again, you kick back, relax, put this on the TV. You can put it 100 feet away, and you can see what I'm doing. And because you got those vocal bars on the screen, you know when and if I'm talking. So with that being said, this is not letting me reply. That's kind of whack. Again, I'm not a professional with Restream, so I'm still trying to figure that stuff out there, but I'll just leave it like that. I think that'll be all right. All right, but anyway, enough of the shenanigans. Let's get into some gameplay, man. I've been fiddling with stuff all morning. I've been sick all week. It's time to get into some gameplay, man. This stream will end up being probably just a few hours, getting into it live, raw and uncut. Consider it a test stream. I am planning on also, it all depends on how later on goes, because got some things to do. But depending on how things go, I do want to continue to stream this, because again, I was looking at my files for how big my game is just to record, bro. It's a lot of goddamn space. It's a lot of goddamn space. So I want to be able to stream a little bit more often, just to get the gameplay out there, because I love the thought of just having video content somewhere where you can pull it up at any point, revisit it if you want to. I already recorded a gameplay that I wanted to get for Living Split Screen. So with this, now it's just time to kick back and chill, man. So let's get into it. Give me a sec here. bada bang, bada boom. Now we are in business. All right, again, this is my first time playing Stellar Blade. I just made it to the Wasteland, bro. This game is such a me game in so many ways. The only way that it's not me is, look, if you're not familiar with steel, right? And I'll be the last one to tell you that I'm some form of a prude, because I'm really not. But I think this outfit looks dope as hell on Eve. Now, typically in character-based action games, I like my characters to look a certain way. If they're female-based, I've always been more, even in the first Descendant, as much as I like the Ultimate Bunny as a character, and I didn't mind her suit necessarily, when I had the option to get her fully clothed, that's just what I do, man. I got daughters in real life, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where I like to be respectable, one, but two, I've always kind of been that way where I think, yo, you can look good with the clothes on. You know what I'm saying? She's still double cheeked up. You know what I mean? You know, you're not too much left to the imagination. But when you start diving into things like this right here, it's just, you know, it's cute. It's not me though. You know what I mean? That's not me. Yeah, you know, it's cute. She, you know, she got a thong on or whatever the case. It's not for me. Like this one, she looking like a baddie in that. You know what I mean? And this is definitely pushing the boundary for me personally, as far as drip goes. But again, it is what it is. I don't necessarily mind this one, but I do think it's still a little bit too exposing for my taste. So again, that's why I've continued to go with, went back to this, just unlike this one recently. So this has been kind of my go-to. Before that, it was this Planet Diving Suit second, which is actually the one that you get for linking your PlayStation ID with PC. So, but anyway, get back to it. We out in the wasteland, man. Get into it. Oh, he had the 3-piece, okay. Get off of me. I said get off of me. I don't need you little miglets all over the place. What you doing? All right. We got them taken care of. We need to go, I thought that was it. We're supposed to be going to a tower, if I'm not mistaken. It's that tower right there. But I could go down that way. Also a spot over there. And I'm casually, oh! Bro, this game has the Matrix vibes, Nier vibes. Has some Souls of Light elements. That's something I picked up on recently as well, like really hammering it down. When people start comparing these games and saying, oh, it's a Souls-like, so I'm gonna start fighting back a little bit. It says it's a Souls-like. It has some elements, but it is not what you would traditionally consider a Souls experience. Poke them up. Tell them we ain't playing no games. Woo! Get off of me. We're not playing that. Oh, I wasn't even aimed towards him. That would have been clean. That would have been a little clip right there. There's some clips that I've been wanting to get, but it's, I don't know, I'll be overly critical about my clips too. I've always been that way. I'll overthink a clip. Maybe I hit a mean clip and I'm like, it was kind of average. Let's go over to this tower first, or we explore back this way. We gotta pick a direction to move that way. we're gonna stay on low health for a bit. Now, there are some mods for Stellar Blade on PC as well, and some of them are all right, but again, they lean into the more revealing aspect of things. I'm just not about that. Again, I'm not nothing against anybody who is, but it's just not a me. Let's oh, that hurt. Was not looking for that. Nah, we're not using nothing to revive instantly. Nah, we're not doing that. It brought me all the way back here. I forgot, because the thing is, I should have just healed up. Being a ducket. Oh, I already went this way. All right, back. Being a duck. That's all right, we'll go this way. I like to be like, I just do that sometimes, man. Yo, Steel, you need to heal. I'll be like, nah, man, I don't need to heal. Then out of nowhere, something random happened. While we're just out here brawling, man, kind of the whole reason why, if you're coming from Living Split Screen as an example, that's where I was doing some live streams and stuff like that. The whole reason, like, I've moved content over, or trying to move the content over, it's just so that it doesn't end up messing the algorithm up for Living Split Screen. Living Split Screen is a podcast. I do want to treat it like TV, where more content can be found, but we gotta play nice with the algorithm first, right? We gotta, oh, can I not make that jump? We gotta play nice with the algorithm first, so. What if I do a regular jump? No, I can't make it that way either, okay. Absolutely fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go around. It has to be like a, there's probably gonna be like a double jump or something I'm gonna end up unlocking at some point. You know, one of my favorite things to do, this right here. Oh, never mind, they were close enough. Hopefully I'm about to die again. It's off principle. I am playing on normal as well, not story. I wish I could play on hard off rip. Pause. It's like a double entendre when it comes to this damn game. Epic. Oh my god. Comboing me up. Back up. That one, gotta get back into my rhythm. It's all right. We're gonna be able to power this one. No. All right, so yeah, we definitely gotta hit this tower. Just so we can at least get some save points. Remember the buttons. Let's not do that. You know what else I forgot? I forgot I just got that gat too. Oh, what up, sucker? You're not a coward. Don't talk about yourself like that. If you say that one more time, I'll kick your ass. All right. Oh, didn't mean to teleport. I got 6 skill points. Don't blame yourself. You don't become a scavenger overnight. Stamina, infiltration, survival, ecology, terrain, tactics, and much more. There's a lot that a scavenger needs to know to survive out there. Watch and learn. I have been. This is actually one of the games in quite some time where it's like it's got me wanting to read everything as well. Like it's very near in that way. Near is kind of like the last game. Is like where you pick up stuff from off of different people's bodies, and they're giving you context of what's happening. That hesitation. Oh, I gotta fucking what button that is. So off a perfect dodge, is it X or Y? Blink, repulse. Hold X, okay. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second. Might get a little choppy here for a moment. Let me, so I did not share it out on X, otherwise known as Twitter, where I do frequent. Close that out. Boom. And sent it everywhere but here. Filling with stuff. Wanted to make sure everything was going well. I'm going live here on my. There we go. All right. Well, I've been sick all week too. This is probably like really legit the most that I've been able to play. It was like it was hurting to like mess around and sit down. I don't know if I had COVID or what, but it was terrible. It's like the worst I've ever felt being sick. What's your stupid ass now? Oh. Gotta remember I got the gap now. I think I got a charge attack too. Oh, I think I gotta change it though. I want to see something. Oh, can't get both. Block that. Block that. Oh, wrong way. Almost. Oh, oh, he got some moves on him. Okay. How about you back the hell up, boy? Get off of me. Ho, stop calling me. Ho, stop calling me. Ain't gonna pick the phone up.
It looks like this is it. I see a drone over there. Maybe it can tell us what the problem is.
Heck is up with this dude? You look crazy. Once I fought to protect the things that are precious to me, but I have nothing precious left. Everything is dead. There's nothing left to fight for, no reason to exist anymore. I'm looking to assume that I still gotta turn this battery tower, or this satellite tower on, so step in there. What's up? What's up, drone?
Hello. I'm Service 001, Standard Service Drone. Requesting administrator assistance. An error occurred in Solar Tower Orca A091078CQ. Reboot sequence status failed. Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance.
No, I see you be on heck. The bot coming through showing love.
Functionality. Stopping power supply to nearby facilities. Update. Supply camp status inactive. Administrator confirmation required.
Okay.
Hang on, I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
I am sorry. Service drone. Language capabilities limited. Cover device requires confirmation from administrator. Resolve error as soon as possible.
Okay. Find clues that will help solve the solar tower problem. All right. Well, first thing, let's go to the top of the tower, huh? Appreciate that, bot. That was kind of default. We ain't gonna rely on that one. Okay. Now, you want me to take this one up? Nope, nope. Going back down. I don't need that. There we go. Always climb to the top of the tower to see what's popping. They got an accessibility feature in here that allows you not to fall. I think that's kind of whack, but you know, to each their own. Got to figure your own way up, huh? Oh, gotta change the bullets. Hey, got a little rope for me. All right. Let's see. Gotta press the button. Button don't do nothing. Of course not.
Reboot failed.
There must be some kind of issue with the facility.
Specialized in ammo.
Wait a minute.
What a bot?
That's-
Oh my god.
Looks like the service drone is stuck in the debris. I think it was trying to request the rescue of that drone.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a scary feeling. Oh my god, what the f— There we go. I did download the mod to make her fingernails black though. I thought black fingernail polish was dope. So I'm petty on stuff like that.
Thank you, Administrator.
Excuse me.
Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Good.
Okay.
At least the drone is intact.
Okay, so the drone is intact, so what, do we just make our way back down? And excuse me, because I might mess around and pause for a little bit every now and then. Take me a little photo. Oh, you don't go down? Oh, you go down and up. We're gonna drop right here. Ooh! I took damage from that.
Hover device status checked. Solar tower system reboot available. Please use the administrator console.
Oh god, I gotta go back up top, huh? Yo, Silver, appreciate another bot coming through. Get heavy with the bots, huh? A little heavier than even Twitch was. Can't enjoy streams that I just started. Appreciate the bot showing some love, though. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wait. Oh lord. Yeah, I gotta go back up top to redo it. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good catch. Probably should have checked that console first, but all good. going up. Club's going up. There we go.
System is now all clear. Reboot successful.
Did that solve the problem? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Word. I love the music in this game. Games like Expedition 33, games like Nier, games like this. Gotta bring the phenomenal music back. Oh my. So she just let go. That was wild. One way to do it.
Solar tower reboot sequence completed. Power returned to facility. Status operational. Many thanks to the administrator. You are the best administrator. Administrator of the month.
Do you even know what the Administrator of the Month means?
Administrator of the month is Administrator of the month. Solar tower status normal. All functions available for use. Resuming maintenance tasks.
Great. Now we should be able to use the cap again.
There.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until the energy runs out.
Reboot mission complete. Damn, I got 8 skill points now. All right, let's go level up. I was knocking out some side missions and stuff. Oh, they give you a little boost in the open world. Okay, I like that. The hell is this? So you can't show me stuff like this and expect for me not to like go check it out. Like I should just go rest real quick. What fun is that? Let's go down there. I should be a boss down here. Oh, nice. That looks like an area a boss would be. A big, wide area. It doesn't. Well, yeah, let's go level up, and we'll go down there. I could be going to an area way earlier, but I want to check out this area next to the clock tower, well, the satellite tower too. Go ahead and activate that camp, baby. Love it when that music kick on. All right. I like that fit too. That fit's clean. Again, push the boundary a little bit for me, but I like it. I can craft it. Nice. Yeah, let's equip that. Exospine, camouflage. Increases melee attack power by 17% for 10 seconds upon a successful execution. Let's go ahead and do. Let's level up the chain type again. More damage for the combo. With a wombo. See, like this one's solid. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, not too little. You know, still leaves enough to the imagination, but clean. I like it. I like the style. You can have elegance and still be, you know, dressed. Let's go ahead and rest. All right, and then I need to level up my skills. I can just do it from here, right? Yeah. I've been speccing more into survival than anything. Increases the amount of beta energy recharge with a successful perfect parry. I'll use that. Oh, it's going to be learned at camp stuff. I have to do it here. I believe. Oh, duh. Fucking forgot that quick. I'm a duck. I'm a rubber duck. All right, yeah, we'll get more of that back. Increase the amount of beta energy recharge with a successful perfect parry. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that leveled up because I do like to have my abilities when I need them. Makes it easier to use perfect dodge. Yeah, we'll use that. Take advantage of it. Allows another dodge while dodging. Goddamn right. What do you mean? Can be used upon a successful perfect dodge of an enemy's attack. Okay, so it can either use X or Y. Let's go for it. So now I can use either X or Y to do it. Okay. Back. Now we're nice and leveled up. What is this over here? Access denied. Oh, nope. Come on. Oh, what the? What does it do? What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Climb up there? Y'all here moving that weight, baby. 100% thoroughbred cocaine. There we go. The hell? I can't jump up there. I'm about to say, bruh, what are we doing? Okay. Can I open this? No. Of course I can't. Some more of them? Oh, there's a few more. Let me try to parry them off rip. There we go. I'm gonna start with this. Oh, wrong button. All good though, we made it work. The second playthrough is when we're gonna try to see if we can clean some stuff up. Can't promise it'll be perfect, but we're gonna clean it up a little bit. What up, homie? Oh, I thought I parried that. Oh, he did a little roll with it. Back up. We can just do repetitive dodges now. We start the solar tower? That's completely crazy. It's nothing more than a suicide mission. You're still gonna do it even knowing that? You're all out of your minds. Hey man, somebody gotta be. Where's the last one? Yes, it is. So now what does that do? Do I now go back to the first console, or did that unlock that chest? Looks like I unlocked the chest. You gonna act like I can't jump up here again? Oh. Hey. Body. Okay. Got us a little drinky drink. All right, so we kind of came from over there. We're gonna go down here real quick. Check some things out. We're gonna kind of make our way around to this right side. Just completely bully him. Not playing. I don't care what you thought you was about to do. Oh, you got quick attacks. I like it. Training gear increases XP gain. Okay. Pop a heal. I think on purple is back B. On blue, it's up B. I think there was another move that I could do during that. Let's see. That blink. Okay, no, she just does that. Okay. And I got threat detection. Okay. That just does that by itself. All right. Okay. Matter of fact, yeah, let's try this. Oh, I don't have any more. You know we had to let that thing go. Had to let that thing go on you, playboy. Let's see. No, nothing over there. Hey, appreciate that Benson coming through. Another bot. Gotta add him to the list. Oh, worms. I just want to get this first. Ow. Fucking tentacle is working me. Pause. There's a little minions came out of nowhere too, so. First stream on Kick, first stream on the channel for real. Make sure everything is going through smooth, coming through clean. I'm about to say, bro, if I chop his tail off, we lit. Okay, there's something down there. It's up here. So we're gonna fully explore this little boat. I chopped off his tail. That worked. Oh yeah, come on through. Ooh, that was a good hit just in time. Ooh, okay, you just a normal. I was about to say, I know the game likes to sneak. Oh, y'all gonna try to jump me? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, let's chill out with all the jumping and whatnot. No passcode. Damn. Okay. Over here. Nothing. Oh, a little item over here. I can't. Oh, got left in the crate. Johan, why aren't you here? You promised to be back before sunrise. I'm so scared, Johan. Please, don't leave me alone. Ew, shot to Johan. Yeah. Let's see what's up with this chest over here. Let's check around this boat just in case. Oh, all right. Y'all out here hungry, boy. Hold on, slow down. Get him out of here. Go. Got some supply gear. Another chest down there. I gotta go into blocking instead of trying to dodge first. I seem to get better results when I block. Good combo. Good wombo. Oh god, tentacle boy. Oh, that's a tentacle boy. This is about to go. This is about to be interesting. I ain't got no health. Oh. Definitely got no help now. See what we do. Nope. You are not that nice yet. Yeah, we're not using that repump or whatever. Sorry, man. Sometimes take a little loss. All right. Be right back at it. So exactly where we're going. Little speed boost. Chest up here anyway. Well, I like these. I like stuff like that. It's mad dope. Helldivers got me with that too. Especially when I was like gets tense. You gotta input the code. Those are some of the best moments. Ah. Yes. I'm gonna take fall damage if I go down there. Can you come back over here? I ain't got no more bullets at all. I don't replan. It's crazy. You gonna come back this way? Come on. No? All right. Let's go over here and handle this dude. We'll give us plenty of space. Oh, I can't. So if I miss that block, I can't block the second time. Okay. Ow. Good plan. I need to be able to heal off of that. Bold, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through, brody. Never expected, always appreciate it. Get off of me. Why you gotta come over here hating, bro? You pop a hell. Stop. Get off of me. No, where do you think you're going now? I lost too much health. Not paying attention. I didn't even realize I took damage like that. Hopefully you're doing all right this morning, Bo. Testing some stuff out. We're live on Kick and on the YouTube channel, but still reign. Yeah, wanted to, get a little separation. Get the content a little bit more focused for Live a Split Screen. Because I can always re-upload content to Live a Split Screen as well, especially like gameplay and stuff like that. I feel like that works a little bit better. At least that's my thought process. Was doing a little research and stuff like that. And I do want to share more clips and make sure Live a Split Screen is more focused on that for the people who are into that. So not everybody who want to see gameplay is wants to watch a podcast, want to see gameplay, vice versa. So again, if anything, it ends up being a brand opportunity. What is this ball? Yeah, if anything, it's just a way for us to kind of branch out. So there's that as well. So I need another ball, huh? Balls. Oh, there's a camp right there. Ain't that something? Yeah. We need to find another ball, man. All right, let's this ball. Nah, it has to be two of them. It has to be two of them. All right, let's take out these guys a little. Oh, there's a ball right there. All right, back. That thing got reach. I'll take that. Just to do that to you. Break all that armor. Get off of me. I don't know what you thought this was, but it's not about to be what it was last time. You too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we in there nice and deep like. Oh yeah. I'm not playing with you. Hey, you too. Squid on. Yeah, nah. What you doing? What you doing, squid on? Yeah, nah. Let me chop you up real quick. Told you, we're not playing these games. And I'm gonna record that. I don't even think it was a meaningful clip, but it made me feel good. How far is this in progression? This is technically the second area. Mr. Wasteland is like literally right after you fight the first like real major boss. You're kind of learning about what's going on in the background, well, at least a little bit more. You get to the first city, kind of empty, not really much going on. You're asking questions and seeing if you can help people and stuff. So this is like the first real like open area that they kind of expose you to. Because it was pretty much linear up to this point. Does that let me open it without the ball? So yeah, let me see if it actually shows me. So yeah, this is, I'm supposed to be going to meet Altesse Levois in the Wasteland. Very early on still. The Alpha Knight Tiba that I've just beat, that was the first dude that I fought, and that was like one of the ones that they showed in like the original trailers and stuff. So still super early. I feel like I've barely even scratched the surface, but I've also been like doing side content and trying to unlock more cosmetics. I've actually got the best fit that I've unlocked so far that kind of meets my balance of, you know, being tame, but also like still, you know, still nice, right? I'm not, this is probably my second favorite right now. That's my third favorite. Also that's my top three. So number 1, 2, and then 3. The rest of these, it's just too much for me. Like this one is fly too, but like maybe if I was like in an instance to where, yo, you need to dress formal for this meeting. I don't know. I don't think that's a thing in this game. I would rock that, but you got a sense of for side content? What do you mean? Like how much side content there is, or like how it kind of works? Because so far, seemingly the side content kind of like layers itself on top of each other. So like all these missions I was able to kind of accept while I was in Zion, which is so funny to me. It's all of the like Matrix references, Nier references. Of course, excuse me. It's not like they're all brand new ideas. Oh, excuse me. But seeing how they kind of layer all this stuff on top of each other, anyway. But you can accept all of these missions just up front. Like I had like 3 or 4 missions that I ended up accepting that were on the bounty board. They were like, hey, go to the bounty board, see what people need help with. And all of these are supposed to be in this wasteland area. I just got to go find it. So then I had stuff like this. Go to the scrap plains. Lily was opposed at first, but finally agreed to help India collect the necessary parts. Okay, got to do that. I'm supposed to be able to find all this stuff in the wasteland, so seems pretty solid, man. I mean, I've been thoroughly enjoying this so far. But again, this is like, I've gotten up to this point right? I would say this. Does my save file tell me? I wonder. I was trying to see if it was like a save file or something that would tell me. I guess not. But yeah, it's not far. It's not too far in the game yet. Been sick all week. Felt like I think I ended up getting COVID, like for the first time ever. Because bro, the way that had my back feeling, bro. Like I couldn't sit down for real for nothing. Like I couldn't pick up nothing. My dog was acting like an asshole this week, you know. Especially since like after our move and stuff. He's been trying to get adjusted and whatnot. It is what it is. I'm not gonna put it all on him. Kids and stuff being home. I'm trying to do stuff. I got a yard work I gotta do, but it's like I literally couldn't do anything. It just first time ever, bro. And I stretch and I drink water on a daily basis. I drink over half a gallon of water a day. I try to drink a gallon a day. All right, so it looks like we got as far as we can in this tree. Mind you, when you start the game, it gives you pretty much all this attack tree just off rip. And there's more trees available. Well, there's 2 more trees available. Again, and this is early on, and you're supposed to unlock more in the second playthrough, so that's the other thing. This is probably gonna be the first game in a while that I end up doing a second playthrough. One, because you get the additional cosmetics, but apparently there's also stuff that you can't unlock until that point. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe I'm able to unlock more through my first playthrough. Oh yeah, I keep the vitamin C up and all that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I take elderberry. I keep the vitamin C going. What else I'm popping? I haven't taken my fish oil in quite some time, so I'm slacking on that. But yeah, like I don't take any multivitamins or anything. I do need to get better about that. But yeah, but all things considered, I should still be feeling pretty darn strong, bro. Because I stay active for the most part. But the old lady got sick and she was feeling it, but it was hitting her for sure. I don't know if it hit her as much as it was affecting me. Again, that's why I ended up making that post on X, where I was like, you know how they say that men turn into babies when they get sick? It's kind of one of those things. So I didn't see that it affected her as bad. But bro, for me, it was just like, Jesus. Let's see. Slash deals additional damage to enemy shields. Cumbersome beta energy when enemy is hit with a slash. Increase the attack power triplet. Okay, so these are just more so for my beta moves overall. Recover some beta energy when an enemy is hit with a shockwave. I can increase attack power, or recharges more beta energy when an attack lands. I like that. Strengthens the last blow of some combo attacks. The last blow I'm not too worried about. Executes the enemy from behind, can only be used on enemies that aren't in combat. Not as worried about that as I'm worried about my recharge. I need to get that back more often. Bo said nice, some decent depth, huh? Yeah, from what I could tell, bro. Again, for like a character-based Souls light, as I've been kind of describing it now. So I think I'm finally settled into like what the real difference is. So like is when it shares a lot of the similarities and it pretty much is a Souls experience, right? This is a Souls light. It does some things that Souls games do, but it does blend more of the action side of into it. Again, I consider Souls games more so games that have some form of loss when you die, kind of have more of those RPG tropes as well, where you're leveling up your character. You can change your class however you want, play different classes. In here, it's more character focused, it's action focused, right? More in the lines of like even Neo, I mean not Neo, even Sekiro, I think would be a step too far. As far as a comparison, because that's still FromSoft, and I do think that still leans in more of that Souls into that Soul side. But seems like it's been a smooth game to get into, man. Way more enjoyable than I was expecting for it. Like this, it's one of those things where you know when you see a game, you're like, damn man, I really hope that that game plays the way that I think that it does. And starting off, I was like, I don't know. And then as you get into it, story envelops a little bit more. It pulls you in. The combat pulls you in. I'm really digging it right now. Bo says, can't blame me, dude. I go to GNC to get my protein and vitamins. I'm spending $90 every time I go to that joint. Yeah, dog. Well, it's insane. I definitely gotta get better about getting on my multivitamin kick for sure though. I need to take a men's multivitamin or something, just to make sure I'm staying on top of my stuff. Why y'all always hate? Back up. Oh, just when I stop blocking. That last one, that. Back up. Thought we handled that. Can I go this way? No? Okay, I can't go this way. Alright. Gotta break that or something somehow. Oh. There we go. Like even now, that's part of the reason I'm not on cam as well, because you know, the bright light hurts my eye bad. It just gives me a bad headache right now. But like, oop, I'm blocked. I'm blocked just in time for him to. Barely see what's going on with that. I would like if it pulled the camera back or something on that. Another unlucky day. I can't find any resources of value. Scavengers prove themselves with the resources they salvage. I can't return to Zion empty-handed, or they might put me in the cradle. So this whole cradle thing, I felt weird about when they introduced it to you, because there's something definitely off about it, and you're picking up notes. That's why it's like, I haven't felt like this since Nier, where it's like you pick up certain things and it gives you more detail about, hey, there's something off. You know what I mean? There's people got different ways of thinking. Some people feel this way, other people feel this way. Why do they feel this way? What is this Eve protocol? I thought my name was Eve. So what's going on here? You got the mothership, like, what's going on? Bo says, awesome. If the gameplay loop doesn't entice me more into it in the first few hours, I move on. But some games are slow burners. They need a little bit more patience. Yeah. I will say this game isn't like that, where it's a slow burn. It takes time to get into. You know, it's just one of those where it's like, you saw people kind of excited about it, hype about it. You know, even now, people are kind of downplaying Stellar Blade because they're like, oh, what is this game other than just a good-looking character? And it's like, But the combat's good, has a good graphic style, seems like it has a decent story. I'm not saying that the story's mind-blowing. It's not Expedition 33. You know what I mean? It's not like that gripping, but it's entertaining enough to be interesting. Okay, so I can go that way. Oh, what is this? "8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days upon 8 days shall pass, when the land is bare and the heavens empty, and when human, metal, wisdom, and mother are forgotten, the angels will come." That's the other thing. They call me an angel. Why? Again, I never watched anything. I never watched anybody else play this game. I stay completely ignorant on it. Better or for worse. I think when you were interested in the game, all I needed to see was the initial trailer, and then whenever I have access to it is when I got access to it. Oh, good headbutt. See, can it reach him? Sure can. I love that's my favorite move too. But I'm a sucker for that stuff. I need to move that, but where do I need to move it to? You want me to move it closer to here? I think. Let's see. Oh, don't move too fast. Let's see if this puts me close enough. The parry windows, and how do they feel? They do give you an upgrade that makes the parry windows even more forgiving. So not like Final Fantasy 16 where it's just like, hey, put this piece of equipment on and now you can parry better, or to automatically parry. But they have a skill in here that essentially makes it more forgiving. I think I unlocked it over here. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, so perfect parry, completely parries the enemy's attack and damage the enemy, and then make it easier to use perfect parry. The window itself, I feel like it's pretty forgiving. Now, it can still be punishing if you're trying to spam the button. Like if you're just sitting there doing this. Like sometimes you could get away with it, right? Like if you're like a low health and you're spazzing a little bit, but you can't just sit here and do this. You do have to get the timing on it. Because you can block normally as well. And I've been paying attention to whether it does any damage to you when you do that. Matter of fact, we can go test that out right now. The same thing with the dodge window. The dodge window feels really pretty generous too, and it has a option for that as well. Growth support, what's up? Another bot on Kick coming through. Kick got the bots, man. I don't need any help, Kick bot. But let's see. Come over here. There you go. Let me regularly block your attack. Let me see what happens. Yeah, so you take no damage from regularly blocking attack. But if you parry, like right there, I was trying to spam it. You know what I mean? It wasn't working. I still got hit. So it feels reasonable, I would say. So like, let me see if I can test it on this guy. Hit. Oh, see, it'll punish you. Don't overestimate. LaJoy, I don't speak Spanish, homie. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you're not a bot. Johan's testimony, we were tricked. The city of Zion doesn't exist. Let's go back to the Matrix, okay? Let's go back to the Matrix. See? Fine, do what you want. I'll go back by myself. Oh shit, I need to go down there? Kinda wanna go down there now. Interesting. That's where I need to go. Just to say so. I'm gonna try to go down there. I moved that box back. Oh no, I was trying to see if I can get up on this thing. Or is it just saying I can jump up there? So maybe I can put this box next to this tree. Stamina resource combat? Yeah. Well, actually, this game doesn't even have stamina. This game doesn't have stamina. It's just completely based on you. You can do all the attacks that you want to do. The enemy is going to hit you back. You can't just spam your attacks. Yes, up to a certain point, they do kind of reel from your attacks, but like beyond that, you can't just spam your attacks over and over again, thinking that's gonna get the job done. So yeah, there's no stamina system. You know, I never said I was the greatest puzzler, but it's obviously not high enough. But I am with you on that though, Bolt. I do tend to favor like the stamina resource than the posture. I don't mind it, but I swear I feel like I'm gonna get a double jump at some point. I jump up on this tree now? No. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Oh, let me change my headphone real quick. I am only going to be live for a couple more hours or so, or maybe 90 minutes or so. Keep that in mind. This first stream seems like it's going pretty damn solid, so always a good sign. Yeah. Make sure I'm not tripping. Missing nothing. That can provide you some hints. I mean, it's highlighting that yellow like it's just like as if it's something I can grab, but I'm not jumping high enough to be able to grab that. And I can't just climb the tree. Yeah. So we'll leave it alone for now. Yeah, I might need a second block. See, maybe, but it's like there's nothing over here to move. Like, there's quite literally nothing over here. See, I would imagine they want me to get up on this tree, but that's obviously not it either. Let me see what's in this little alley right here real quick. Oh, it's a whole alley full of trouble. The heck was that? Oh, Godzilla tail swipe. Baby Godzilla. Now I want to see what was down there. I want to see what's in that hole. I want to see what that is. Look, ooh. Looks like I can kind of shortcut it right here. The game does have little quirks like within the world and stuff that are kind of like weird, but it's not too terrible. So I can't go down there. Okay. Just took health away from me. All right. Hopefully the volume is sounding good. I did turn the game down, but hopefully my volume is coming through clean more than anything. I also turned the music, made the music louder than anything else in the game because the music is just phenomenal. Hands down. Oh, he got that reach. Oh, he blocking too. Well, this one think he got the moves. Okay, I like that. I saw it. I definitely saw it. An angel was fighting. There was a group of Nightibas surrounding her. It was amazing. In a second, she dealt with all of them. Mother Sphere sent an angel for us. Mother Sphere would never abandon us. Stream quality on point. Hey, that's good to hear. Appreciate that, Bolt. Body core, max HP. You gotta get 2 more. Give me them resources. Later. What's this? It's the law of nature that all wounds heal with time. Earth is no exception. If only those damn Nightibas would disappear, then Earth could heal. This other thing, where are these Nightibas coming from? Hey, that's not a rope for me to climb. So I've reached my end here. Okay. So I can't get down there just yet, it looks like. It's fine. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay. I'm forever going to be curious about that, but figure it out later. Where does this want me to go? It wants me to go over there. Let's find out what's through here first.
Aren't you tired?
Not yet. How's the Alpha Core?
Nothing out of the ordinary. However, I discovered something interesting during my experiment.
Like?
There's a secret for that.
Like right there, I mistimed all my berries.
Have results.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hold up, you want to throw hands? Oh, okay. They try to head me again, though, boy. Big Jagger. All right. Let's stop. Now, they do have a balance system in the game to where you can knock the enemies off balance when you parry them enough. I do like that. And then you could do that more often. Oh, he got his body launched. That was funny. I'm record that. There we go. Oh. I'll punish you too. You do it, call yourself trying to run. Back that ass up. Yeah, I've never been through here, so. And they mix up the animations, bro. Like, shout out to Shift Up, bro. Yeah. A death fit for a scavenger. I knew this day would come for me. I promised I'd quit being a scavenger after this final job. I guess I can't keep that promise anymore. Well, unfortunately, you can't, Brody, man. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, missed. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm about to get hated on. Oh, oh, jump, Eve. Gotta lock in. Pushed me into the core. I couldn't tell what was going on at that point. I'm not using the WP pump. Whatever it is, I'm not using it. It's a revive thing. I'm not using that. That's fine. Damn, went through that whole area. Got macked. You don't lose nothing for dying. It doesn't feel like nothing more than, like, I guess you can consider a waste of time, but that's what it is. But you still get points and money for throwing hands with the enemies. And it's not like I gotta sit here and fight them. I can always just run away. But it's definitely one of those you don't want to get two of them lined up all together. For exactly what you just saw. That was the first time that happened with them. But, you know, then we get a little slaughter on them. Oh. The hell? Where are you going? What the? First time I experienced that. That was different. I'm like, I was right here. I think I went down that way. I wanted to see about getting up there. What is over here? Remind me of the droids from fucking Star Wars. Yeah, we'll keep climbing. It's kind of a roundabout way. Oh, give me them resources.
The only living things that I can see are Natibas.
You sound disappointed. It was a catastrophe that mankind brought upon itself.
Up B on those. Blue is up B. Okay, I've already activated this one, so I've been up here. Can I makeshift my way over here? Oh, God. Almost died. Okay. They're not going to allow me to finesse my way over there. There an alternate way around? Doesn't look like. I picked this up off this body? Looks like I did. Several perfect dodges in a row. Really clean. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna run past y'all. I wanna see something. All right, I need to see if I can get up to that platform that I saw, that chest or whatever. Try it again. No. Oh, okay. My fault. My fault for even asking. So I need to get up there. Don't let me do it up here. No? Okay. Well, I can't finesse myself up there anyway. So I got to get up there on that bridge somehow. Well, they are working in tandem, boy. Come on. Oh, that one hurt. Ooh, he bought himself to me? I'm gonna record that. That's all principle. That was clean. You know, sometimes you just gotta step back and be like, I just gotta respect the enemy on that one. That was it. That man said, nah, get over here. I've been swinging at you for a minute. Mary, do you know why you're so special? Because you don't give up. I failed, but you can succeed. Promise me, you'll live and make it to Zion. Thank you, Mary. Way to lock in. Hey, appreciate that, Bo. I definitely had to. I was trying to back up to get some space, and they was like, nah, space. You don't need no space. Come here. Okay. So it looks like there's no other way to get up there right now. I mean, there's that ladder. I mean, those are that bridge right there. Gotta be some way to get across at some point. Where we at in the scope of things? Item over there, so we'll go for that. Come on. Can't be too aggressive. Yo, y'all are some haters. Oh. I tried to parry him and I messed up my timing. I almost had it. Oh, nah, we're not gonna use no resources. Is there a grappling hook? I don't know. There might be. I literally have no idea. There could be a grappling hook. Okay. That's not a bad respawn. That's not too bad. Yeah, there is a lot of those flags on the Canyon side. I noticed that earlier too. But as of currently, I do not have a grappling hook. Nah, yeah, that was a decent flow state for being one shot. Still trying to get familiar with the abilities. I still don't know whether to press the back B or up B, depending on the side. Like, I keep telling myself which one I need to be pressing, but then when you're in the moment, it's like, I think that was the move. Come on, bring your big self over here. Oh, so he get dragged regardless. Focus on one. Commit to the block if you got to. Better. Leighton 14 said, what up, mate? What up, Leighton? Appreciate you coming through. He said, just coming across your stream channel. Hey, but guess what? It's my first time ever doing a stream, at least on Kick. So appreciate you coming through, man. You know, I kind of do like sporadic streams. I'm probably gonna make this one of my most frequent streams that I've ever done. Just because I want to record a lot of gameplay of it, but yo, record gameplay takes up so much space, bro. I usually do cam as well, but you got my avatar. up for you today. But I got, you know, the equalizing bars up there so you can kind of see my voice move and everything. So it's interactive. So, but yeah, man, welcome. I consider myself somewhat of a variety gamer. I do a gaming podcast every Saturday morning called Living Split Screen. So a little bit of background on me. Kind of was doing some streams over on Living Split Screen, but then said, you know, I want to make sure that the algorithm doesn't mess things too much up for our podcasting space. Not like we're huge or anything like that, right? We got over 1,200 subs on that end. We've been at it for some time, you know. Pride ourselves in being organic, authentic, really talking about games. Like the first 2 hours of our show, typically we talking about nothing but games. So, I also consider myself somewhat a moderately above average gamer. But I don't like to brag, man. I'm not one of those just like, oh, I'm the nicest dude in the world. Nah, I don't get down like that. Even in the heat of competition, like I don't get like that. Unless you're talking smack to me. But it ain't got nothing to do with Stellar Blade. But definitely appreciate you coming through. I will say, it has been one of those where, as of late, I've been getting more and more people telling me, yo, Steel, you got a voice for something, man. You need to put that thing to use. And then I've had people tell me that off and on my entire life. And I just, you know, I never really put too much into it because I don't know. Just never thought about it like that. So it's kind of helps me start working on that as well. Chopping it up with people, growing your personal brand. So I definitely believe in my personal brand, but you gotta put the work in, man. So when I do stream, definitely intend for it to be like a couple hours. Like today, I'm probably going to stream for about give or take 90 more minutes or so. I know I said 90 minutes earlier, but it just depends. Maybe I'll do another hour. I really wanted to consider this more of like a test stream just to make sure everything was running good, sounding good, feeling good. Especially for me, since I've been kind of sick all week. So Sentinel 78's consolation. Shut up, you idiot. I said I don't need Mother Sphere to just stand by and watch while I'm dying. Just stay by my side. I don't want Mother Sphere. I want you. With you here, that doesn't scare me anymore. Okay, interesting. I don't know who he was talking to. What we got over here? Oh, a phone. A fast travel. Oh, excuse me. Lord Jesus, I apologize. Oh, damn, that's not bad. Ooh, I do need to do that. I need to do that immediately, actually. I kind of want to ignore everything else just so I can go do that. I just stuff to get my hair, so I can style my hair. I low-key want to dye Eve's hair white. Or give her a different cut at least, see what she got. Yeah, a lot of folks starving out in this desert. That's a fact. That's kind of what's going on out here, man. Humanity ain't really too prominent out here. There's Nitiba, these alien things that kind of took over, kind of eradicated. There was a war. Got through that. And there's Nitiba kind of came out of nowhere. Ended the rest of pretty much our population. We've been trying to make it work ever since. Yeah, stop hating on me, walking up on me, just poking me. Lord, big pause. Bo says, is there a resource that people need from the desert? What do scavenger go looking for? Materials. Anything, like the whole premise, because the Ark, well, excuse me, not the Ark. Jesus Christ. Zion, the place where humanity was able to kind of like get together and at least build somewhat of a center point for themselves to kind of start fighting back. It needs resources because they weren't getting help from the Mothersphere at all, right? For whatever reason, the Mothersphere called back some people. They didn't take everybody, but there was supposed to be a plan to extract everybody else. That never happened. So some people still believe that was going to come. And then other people were like, well, man, we can't just rely on that. We need people to fight for humanity here. So even if they do come back, we know we're straight. We still have to make a stand because we're still getting attacked regardless. And there's some internal stuff going on too, so has some interesting things going on. But yeah, they're scavenging the desert for resources, food, mostly materials and stuff, so they can bring it back to base and be able to build up. So I love that teleportability. All right, it's gonna be a main mission right here, I believe. You gonna spit out a can? Ooh! Take a screenshot of that. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite outfit that I've gotten so far, for sure. Perfect blend for somebody like myself. Perfect blend. Not too exposing, but just enough to be still peeling. We're not too overboard. So someone like to make that. Bro, when I tell you they blended the Matrix, Near, they blended quite a few different ideas together.
You just dash along the wall.
So now I find out that I can walk on. This is what I mean, Bo. Why, like I gotta still be early on. This is what I mean. I've literally just been but this is what I do with games, bro. Like I just take them for what they are. What do I get in the experience? I'm not trying to accomplish nothing specific. What is the game giving to me? Am I having fun playing? That's more so my concern than anything. Because it doesn't matter if I just push through if I'm not enjoying the overall experience.
Great moves. Almost as good as mine.
That's the first time I've ever done
It must
that.
be the drone, not you.
I love the music in this game, bro. So far, I would tell you that I like the music in this game more than I did in Expedition 33. Although, like, not to like unfairly compare them to each other, because Expedition 33 is phenomenal.
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk. Only problem is that it's far too big. Anyway, let's get started.
Okay, scissors, hairdryer.
Devon, he says, "Hey, bro, you got a solid stream and a ranked channel. Hey, I'm good. I appreciate you, bot, for coming through. I don't need you." Leighton says, "I am actually channel marketing expert. I came across Kick, connecting with variety streamers to share my service. We can definitely discuss." No, I'm good, man. I appreciate that, though. Another bot coming on by to ask questions that aren't necessary. Hit me on my business email. I can expand that. Can be charged up to level 2. Let's get a magazine expansion. We need that. Is there anything else that I was able to upgrade? No, I didn't think so. I know I had some skill points though. 3 skill points. Okay. Strengthens the last blow of some combo attacks, deals higher damage, stuns the enemy, and recharges burst energy if the attack hits the target. I feel like I get those off often enough. Increases the charging distance and attack of Power Rush. I think that's that one ability that I keep doing. That teleport. Ooh, I got a YB. Charges at the enemy, then sweeps an attack in the surrounding area, stuns enemies. I like the sound of that. Hits the enemies in the air and then lands. Ignores the enemy's guard, a combo attack skill. Okay, we'll get that as well. And they also let you enter the training room whenever you want. You just go to a skill, get in the training room. You don't have to do the skill that they're asking you to do. I haven't even fought one of those enemies before. Enemy look crazy. Okay, so it has no distance on it. So it's literally one of those things to where I gotta be right here. So let's say we do let's say we do, and then something like that. What was the other move I was doing? Oh, it's not gonna let me do it in here? Okay. But the fact is you can just, even when you unlock an ability, you can just hit the training room. And there might be a normal training room as well, but I haven't looked for it. We'll do this actually. Since I'm already about an hour 48 in, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer here. Go for about another 15, 20. We'll call that in on this stream. And if anything, if I end up jumping back on, I'll just start up the stream again. I may just send artillery in there. Oh, that's crazy. Lord. How about I do it back? Jesus. I'm hitting something. I'm hitting the button wrong. Gotta be. So what is it? Go back to my skills. Hold Y and then Y plus B. Huh? Oh, it consumes a charge? Is that what that's saying? I'm gonna have to see about practicing that one. I think that's what it was saying though, to consume the charge. Well, that does take me further down. Well, let me get them scissors and stuff that I was looking for. Let me see. I was right here too. Oh God. Okay. Oh, who the? Ooh. Get poked up, boy. We're able to hold more stingers. What's that? Oh, that's the flat iron or straightener. It's better. Nope, nope. Boy, I am one hit away from dying. I'm so petty. Let's go return to the client now. I think this is perfect. Bo says, I'm gonna try to catch the next one from Jump. Do you usually stream after work? The streams are sporadic, man. I am gonna try to stream more of this game for sure. I can't set like a timeline for my streams. With me having kiddos and stuff, it could be kind of random sometimes. But
I guess those weren't just empty words.
The best thing that I would say, Bo, if you jump over to this YouTube, just hit that bell notification for me. That's gonna be the easiest way just to know when I do end up going live, because it'll just send you a notification. And if I go live so frequently where you get sick of it, then you know you can just turn it off. But that'll be the easiest thing that I could tell you, because it's always going to be random and sporadic. That's kind of the reason why I pulled it off of living split screen. If it was more consistent, then I would treat it like TV. But I can't ever promise that right now. So if I bring it to my personal channel, we can kind of mix it up, do different things, whatever the case, and then kind of just take it from there. So Haley Kick Expert says, hey friend, I'm not a bot, I'm a real human. That's something a bot would say. And I really love your stream. I see you've been on Kick for a while now. I haven't. I haven't been up there. So appreciate you coming through back. And yeah, it was probably ended up getting choppy. I don't know. It could just be connection. It could be whatever. I don't have any drop frames on my side yet. But again, this is good. This is a good, good test stream. Bo says, LOL, sick of it. Never that, Megan. I'm just saying, you know what I don't know if I'll ever be at a place where I'll just be comfortable being like, come follow me. Every time that I'm live, I'll be here for you, kind of thing. So, and it's never, again, like we always say on the show, it's never expected, always appreciated. Anytime that anybody comes through, hangs out, especially with you, Bo, because you come through pretty damn consistent, man, and showing the love, showing the support. So that's always greatly appreciated. She got a little baddie look right there. Hey, Bo, you got to help me choose a haircut real quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that one too. But yeah, for the best thing I can tell you though is definitely hit that bell icon for me. That way you'll know for sure when I'm live or not, whatnot. Okay, first off, do we do the red hair or do we do the white hair? Because I was thinking going white. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, so different cuts got different options. Got the red on this one. Okay, I gotta find a cut that I like the most first. Gotta find a cut that I like the most first. Let's see. No, that was all right. That was cute. That was cool. Not really a fan of that one. I like this one. That part of bang looks clean. Which one was that? Was it that one? I'm feeling that. That's probably my favorite so far. I'll call that option 1. That one's okay. That one's it's clean. Okay, so this is number 2 for me. Kasim Sig. Yeah, that's the one that I was looking at. With the white, I like the way that's hit. Even the red kind of hit, but it looks more orange than red. You know what I'm saying? I can see why they call it red. But the white though, that white is kind of hitting. I ain't gonna lie to you. So between that kind of looks like a default hairstyle. It's not too bad. I mean, I think it's a level up from that. Zion cut flows better with the fit. The Princess Zion. See, but they don't have the white with it though, man. And they still give it a ponytail regardless. That looks kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. This one would be called the cutest. The white is the best color for that one cut? Yeah, I think so too. See, this one ain't bad, but it still gives it that ponytail, and I feel like that makes it look weird. I think we gonna stick with this. I think we're gonna go with that and then do it the white.
Perfect. You like what you see? Well, how do you like it?
With the long ponytail, bro?
I'm not sure. I think I feel more confident.
Yeah, bro.
What do you think?
Shout out to you, Bo. We just created something.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I wish I could change my weapon color. That'd be fire. All right, we got to take a photo. Oh, so now I can just change it whenever I want. Okay. Yeah, we done did something, Bo. Hold on, let me get a photo. I might use this for the next thumbnail. And then get her looking at the camera. Bruh. I'm weak. Yo, I'm weak, Poe. So this is the type of stuff that work on me. See, she can be a baddie and still got clothes on. You know what I mean? Maybe we give her a little bit of a pose. Let's see. Did we do something like that? Get the homie in the background looking for the pic too. I like that too. Oh, there we go. Yo, this is fire. Okay, with the heart. I see. Oh, okay. She got a whole little pose going. Yeah, I'm not really like Oh, it's the hearts. Maybe get a close-up going. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's the angle right there. Pause. Slightly crooked. Like that right there. We done created a monster. Walk, shutter chance. No. There you go. That's what you need next. There we go. Let me center it a little bit. Bow. No. Gotta hit this picture first. Boom. I'm a sucker for a good photo mode, bro. I like that pose too. I'm gonna change the camera angle. And then open for them hands. I think that's gonna be a good one for a thumbnail. What else they got? Warming up. Got her jumping in the air. Toast. Got her hitting the squat. See, I notice stuff like that. when the character isn't fucking touching the ground, like actual with the world, that should be throwing me off. All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. Well, that is where we shall end it. Let me go ahead and go back to my main place and go ahead and save. I'm fucking with the long silver ponytail. Hey, I'm rocking with it. Playing. I wish it was more white. If there's a mod to make it more white, don't be surprised if I come back and it's more white. Sit down to rest. Oh, now we sitting and chilling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you got today, let me know in the comments below if you're on YouTube, and if you're on the Kick side of things, hey, stay tuned. Maybe hit that follow, whatever it is over here on Kick. Get active. Look, man, I am, matter of fact, Bo, talking about it, I may hold off on Stellar Blade for a little bit, depending on what I got going on this morning. I may get back in there for a little bit, get a couple more hours in. Again, I do intend on streaming it. I can't promise that I'm going to be like super vocal every time that I do a stream, but I'm also like getting myself out of the headspace for that, so that, like, again, I want to get my gameplay out there more so than anything. I can't just keep hoarding content on my computer, which is kind of the situation it is now. I got a bunch of content, gameplay that I've recorded over the last few years, just because ever since I've truly had the space and had the like a good capability of recording good quality content. I just can't get enough of doing it, right? And I do it every Saturday morning on Living Split Screen. If you're coming from over from there, check us out on that channel. That is on YouTube, it's more so specifically than anywhere else. We are also on all audio platforms, Spotify, Apple, whatever you're into. I think Google still as well. Living Split Screen, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time, every Saturday morning, where we talk about everything going on within the industry. And if you're just here to get some gameplay and you're like, yo, Steel, loving the commentary, loving the energy that you bring into it, you know, again, hit that bell on my personal channel for me. And this is a little something different. I think this is the perfect opportunity to also kind of step into the original intent of me going into my own channel. Was I was going to do a lot of Monster Hunter content. I dove into Monster Hunter, really enjoyed it. But it kind of coincided with when I was moving. I had a bunch of different stuff going on, and I've kind of set Monster Hunter to the side for now, right? I do plan on jumping back into Monster Hunter at some point. Don't know when. Again, with the type of lulls and stuff that I can't see over the horizon, we'll see. I did really enjoy what I was getting out of Monster Hunter, and I'm not one of those people who was like, oh, I was having a bad experience with it, so that's why I haven't been playing it. Nah, it's just other content has come out that is getting my attention. And especially when it comes to single player games or multiplayer games are always going to get my focus more than anything. And those kind of pulled my attention. Marvel Rivals got me for a little bit. I was jumping back into Call of Duty for a bit. And I got Mecha Break that's literally coming out July 1st, which is going to be the next big one for me. But additionally, the Gears Reloaded open beta is coming out today. That is June 13th at 1 p.m. Central, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta catch some bodies on there, and I think I'm not gonna record. I gotta get at least. I think I'm gonna do my first. I'm gonna get acclimated first, so I'm gonna take my first couple hours, first couple sessions, and just get adjusted. Then I'm gonna record some gameplay, at least a couple hours of gameplay, and then I'm coming back. Live stream. I'm gonna live stream that up because I want to really give people a true experience. Maybe I hope a ton of PlayStation players jump on, a bunch of Steam players jump on, because again, this is gonna be the first time that Gears of War is going to be literally everywhere, and that is such an exciting thing to me. I want to see how the game is feeling. And just jump into it and just have a good time with it, man. Again, I am a Gears vet as well, as I consider myself, but I haven't taken the game overly serious since, I want to say since 3, you know? So I don't have the same chops that I used to, but it's like riding a bike, man. You hop back on, you get back used to things, get acclimated and get active. So mind you, they took out actives actually for the Gears Reloaded. So that was interesting as well. But nonetheless, it's going to be a fun time to get into. That's probably what I will end up jumping back into if I do end up going live again later, just because it's going to be I'm that excited for it. But other than that, if you're liking what you got out of here, I Stellar Blade, my first time playing the game, having a good time with it again. We just spent some time taking photos, customizing the character. That's the type of stuff that I'm into, right? And again, I'm not one of these creepy dudes that's looking for like the sexiest mods. I just don't move like that. Personally, again, nothing against anybody who do. I get it. I hear you. You know, I got that in real life I can rely on, you know what I mean? So that's not the same for me. I just enjoy good games, good looking characters, and I just want to say again, shout out to Shift Up for literally putting together a game. When I saw it first presentation, when it was announced to be coming to everywhere, I was excited, not only for myself to play, but for more gamers to be exposed to, because I do love that Eastern flair. So without any consideration, follow me everywhere. Steel Rain, that T is a 7. Easiest place to type that information in is Google. But again, YouTube, Kick, and then follow us on Living Split Screen. Again, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. We're not going to do a show this Saturday, so keep that in mind. Anyway, much love. Y'all stay safe out there. And let me see one more thing. If there's anything else, Bo says no work today, so I'll be around. Might take a nap. What's up late on Rivals? Hey, I get you. That Marvel grind is something serious. I was on it for a bit, but I'm not as infatuated with Marvel Rivals as I am with Mecha Break. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the the differentiating factor for me. I do like Marvel Rivals way more than I like Overwatch though, so that's something to take consideration. And Bold also says if you owned Gears Ultimate Edition, Xbox sent out a free code for Reloaded on Wednesday. Yes, that's also something to keep in mind. If you're on Xbox, you got the digital version of Gears of War Ultimate Edition, you get Reloaded for free. Same thing on if you got it on PC through the Xbox app, whatever the case, you have that version available to you, and essentially how I got mine. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, y'all be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. I would say that was a pretty damn successful stream, man. But y'all be easy, man. Much love.